Hey everyone, my name is Gabriel Vargas and you might know me from this.
So, what is going on, YouTube? Your boy Sam from Team Samurai here, and today, guys, I'm coming at you with Gabe's top 8 regional deck profile.
Or this.
I actually cited this card out a lot. I don't know why.
Wait, are you being serious?
I cited it out a lot.
Oh my, guys, this is your 2018 champion.
Dude, I literally just tried comboing. I'm like, yo, 2 warriors, cool. Do you have a hand? Can you stop me? No, okay, GG.
Okay, yo, bro, how often did you break this tournament?
Once.
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 Guys, your 2018 champion.
This past weekend I participated in the remote duel qualifier tournament hosted by Konami and I managed to take first place with Burning Abyss. A lot of people have been asking me to share the list, so I teamed up with Sam to showcase it to you guys. If you like this video, feel free to check out my YouTube linked below. I'm currently producing a vlog about my tournament experience and the week leading up to the event, so if you're curious about how I prepared for the event, make sure to subscribe to youtube.com/GabrielZombie. Before I show you the list, I have a special announcement. I'm teaming up with Jesse Cotton to bring you guys a live box break of the sold out set Goes From The Past. If you go to ProPotatoCards.com and click the live box break, you can purchase yours today. On April 15th, Jesse and I will be opening your packs over on my Twitch, twitch.tv/GabrielZombie. Everything purchased will then be shipped to you. Don't forget to use code GABE5 at checkout. So let's get into the profile. For the monsters, I of course run 3 copies of Torghast of the Underworld. The card is insane. Next, I play 3 Fiendish Rhino Warrior. This card is so good as it gives you access to any Burning Abyss monster effect. I play 1 copy of Absolute King Backjack. You typically send this off of Beatrice and Fiend Griefing to set traps and it just sets you up for the following turn. I love this card. Now for the Burning Abyss lineup, I play 3 Graph, 2 Seer, and 2 Skarm. Some people think Seer should definitely be a 3 of, but honestly you never want to draw this card as a brick by itself. Skarm could be played at 3, however I cut it to 2 to make space for other Burning Abyss names, as drawing multiples of the same BA makes for some of the worst hands in the deck. For the rest of the BAs, I play 2 Farfa, 1 Libic, 1 Alich, 1 Calcab, and 1 Barbar. These all provided great utility and acted as more names which proved very useful throughout the tournament. And of course I played the oh so broken Dragoon engine as it's part of my main combo. I played the 1 copy of Call by the Grave as it's the only card that not only acts as a trap card but as a card that ensures that your plays go through. Lastly, for the spells, I play 3 copies of Pot of Prosperity. This card increases the deck's consistency and provides great utility as you're able to add anything that already complements your hand. Now for the traps, I play 3 copies of Fiend Griefing. The versatility this card provides is unparalleled to any other trap card in the deck. This card acts as an interruption but also a starter card, being able to send cards like Graph, Libic, Farfa, Alec, Backjack, etc. Next, I play 3 copies of Torrential Tribute, and for one of my spicy techs, I played 2 Needle Sealing. Torrential was obviously great, but Sealing honestly overperformed. I believe this card won me at least 4 games alone. I would be playing 3 copies, but I could only find 2. For the discard outlets, I played 3 copies of Dynamiscus and 2 copies of Karma Cut. These are, in my opinion, the best discard outlets you could play, and both cards were insane. The versatility that Dynamiscus provides through being able to summon it to your field to kill off your BAs, then trigger their effects, comes up a lot. Then you could turn it into a Link Spider to make a Verte Anaconda on the following turn. Next, I play 3 Ice Dragon's Prison. I love this card as it acts as both spot removal but an extender as well. Then of course I play 3 copies of Trap Trick. Being able to search any trap card in your deck depending on the situation is borderline unfair in my opinion. Lastly, for the traps, I play 3 Solemn Strike. Strike is a very high impact trap card that can be useful going first or second, which made it a no-brainer to play. So in total I play a 49 card main deck. Like I said, it should be 50 if I got the 3rd copy of Needle Sealing, but it is what it is. So let's get into the extra. So to start off, we got of course 2 Dante Traveler of the Burning Abyss. 2 is the perfect number for this card, and man, does it feel good to summon this card in 2021. Of course, we play the 1 Beatrice Lady of the Eternal. Konami, please bring this card back to 3. Another new addition for the deck is the 1 Fortune Tune. This card allows you to play into board so nicely, and it helped me win so many games this weekend. And of course, I play the 1 copy of Downward so I can overlay my Dante into 4 Material Zeus. And of course, the evenly matched on legs himself, I play the 1 Zeus. This card is so absurd, I cannot even believe it's a real card sometimes. Next, I play 1 Link Spider for Dynamiscus, 1 Predaplant Verte Anaconda for the combo, 1 Cherubini. This card is so underrated. I play 1 IP and 1 Unicorn. These provide another form of interruption if you don't have access to Dragoon. Next, I play 1 Topological Trisbana. This card auto wins you the Eldritch matchup as long as you summon it with IP. And of course, I play Access Code Talker to close out games. Obviously, I play the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. This card should definitely be banned. And lastly, I play Purple Dante himself. Honestly, if you summon this card, it's pretty hard to lose. So that wraps up the extra deck. Let's get into the side deck. So firstly, I play 3 Dimension Shifters. I know what you guys are probably thinking.
Gabe, why the f are you playing Shifter?
There's no way you play Shifter in Burning Abyss, right?
Gabe, that has got to be your worst idea yet, and you picked up a deck the night before a Nationals.
Damn, Gabe, you really need my help building these decks, eh?
Everyone I asked said the exact same thing. At first glance, it seems terrible to play a card like this in a graveyard reliant strategy. However, this card was without a doubt the best card in my side deck. In my opinion, hand traps that go 1 for 1 in card advantage aren't good in slow control decks. If I chose to play a hand trap in this deck, it would have to be a high impact one. The commonly played high impact hand traps in the game at the moment are Nibiru, Artifact Lancia, and Drolan Lockbird. I realized that none of these cards by themselves will consistently end a combo player's turn. It was then my good friend Drewskis, who literally only plays heroes competitively, said this.
Why not D-Shifter? It's pretty much Dark Line of hand trap and shits on the entire format.
And that's when it hit me. Dimension Shifter alone will end the turn of Dragon Link, Dinosaur, Invoke Shaddoll, Prank Kids, and probably more. Having one free turn against most of these decks will allow me to freely set up a Zeus or set up my back row under Shifter, which is more than enough to allow me to win the game from there. And let me tell you, every time I activated this card, I won. So shoutouts to Drew for the amazing idea. Also, if you guys would be interested in seeing his hero list, which I can confidently say is easily the best competitive hero list that exists, smash that like button and comment below that you'd like to see it and I'll make it happen. Next, I play Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. I never actually drew this card, but in theory, it's great versus a variety of decks, more importantly Dragon Link, since when you use it on the summon of LP, you can draw 4 cards and put 3 back to essentially sculpt your hand with traps to break their board. Then I play the 1 Dino Wrestler Pankratops, as it's just a great card on its own. For the back row removal, I play 1 Harpy's Feather Duster and 3 Evenly Matched. And for the going first cards, I play 1 Imperial Order and 3 Solemn Judgment because holy fuck Feather Duster. That wraps up the deck, and if you'd like to see my tournament report, I'll have it posted on my Twitter, which will be linked down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile and my insight. Of course, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them below in the comments or catch me when I'm live streaming over on my Twitch and I will answer all of your questions. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn the bell on so you're notified when I upload my vlog, which is coming very soon. And most importantly, thank you guys all so much for the support and for watching. Take care, guys.